Meridian Township is home to 20 parks, trails, and playgrounds, each one meeting the minimum Americans with Disabilities Act requirements. But the township wants to take it one step farther.
Meridian Township, we want to make sure that our parks are accessible for everyone.
The Americans with Disabilities Act has requirements for parks and outdoor recreation areas to ensure they are accessible for everyone. Those requirements include accessible parking, wide trails, seating areas, curb ramps, and making sure the drinking fountains are reachable for everyone.
With our playground facilities, we always buy those through a certified playground manufacturer because during the manufacturing process, they need to meet all of those guidelines.
That's Meridian Township's Parks and Recreation Director, Luann Maisner. She says the township is putting together a Universal Access Advisory Board.
With this advisory board, we're looking to go a step above. And what are some things that would make their experience more enjoyable and make them want to utilize our parks more frequently?
Maisner says the pandemic has increased how many people are using the township's parks.
Our community has always been very supportive of our parks and trails, and but I think with the recent pandemic, it's even grown to a greater degree. So with that, we want to make sure that everyone feels more inclusive.
And have seen suggestions for amenities like an electric wheelchair charging station.
That's an amenity that we added into our parks that we typically probably would not have done. But if that's going to make it easier for folks with electric wheelchairs to come and use our Central Meridian Regional Trail Connector, then it was a great idea.
And more benches along the trails.
We do have a few, but there are some older folks who said, you know, it would be nice. We love to go walk the trails, utilize your facilities, but it's just a little too far between the benches so we can sit down and rest.
Maisner says these improvements will be paid for by the Parks Millage or by applying for grants.
Ingham County Parks and Trails Millage is a grant program for communities in Ingham County. And so there's federal transportation dollars and state transportation dollars. And so we're always looking to seek to find partnerships and ways for us to better utilize our local dollars and make them go a lot further.
The board will be looking at suggestions for all parks and trails that go beyond the minimum requirements.
It's not necessarily what we're looking for is what, you know, the grab bars are a certain height and the doorways are a certain width. We understand all of those things. It's what can we do to make the park experience more enjoyable for all of our park users.
Maisner says anyone who's interested in serving on the committee can apply. A link to that application can be found in this story on fox47news.com. Your neighborhood reporter in Meridian Township, Michaela Temple, Fox 47 News.